Okay, here we're going to go through the process of downloading and installing Unity and Unity Hub. So we've just gone to unity.com/download, and they do have a beta version for their Unity Hub, but we're just going to download other versions. And once again, it will tell us, try and get us to take the beta version, the V3. We're just going to take download for Windows. We're going to let that go and install. It's about 50 meg. And run that install. If it asks for permissions, give it yes, and now we're going to click through I agree, choose the folder so we'll just let it continue, let it finish, hit run Unity Hub. Okay, if it asks for permissions, let's allow access to it. Now the first thing you'll need to do is on the right hand side, sign in if you haven't already. If you haven't got an account, you'll need to create one. You can do that on the Unity website just at the top by create a Unity ID. Now I'll just show a couple little things to do with this. So once we've entered our details, read through the terms of service and the privacy policy. You probably don't want to do the last one. About the marketing, got your captcha, and we're going to create the Unity ID. It does want a full name, so let's just add that in. Oh, username should not be in the full email one. Okay, you'll get a confirmation email. Go into your email, click link to confirm email. It'll ask you to verify again. And then you'll be asked to sign in. And if it wants to remember you. So there are basic steps of going through and registering with Unity. So there are core bits of information that we need to go through and carry out. Get is a license for the software. So in this case, I've already got some licenses attached, but I'm just going to go to manage license. You can either click return license if you've got one, or activate new license. Choose your version. If you've got a student account, you might have got access to the Unity Plus or Pro. Otherwise, it's usually Unity Personal. Choose the correct option, and then you can basically get access to that, and it will update your license. Now, once you have that, you have the option to go and install the different options and versions of Unity. Now, we've only actually installed the hub, we haven't actually installed the editor, so we're going to go into the installs option and we're going to click add. We're going to choose whatever the most recent long-term service is, so recommended release, the LTS version, hit next. We're not going to want Visual Studio Community because we're going to use Visual Studio Code. You can choose whatever other platforms you want. I would recommend probably take the WebGL. And with Android, if you're going to be working in Android, make sure you actually tick the Android SDK and NDK tools, as well as the OpenJDK. So I'm just going to let that go and run through and install. Once again, we've got our terms and conditions. Hit done, and we will go and let that run through. And we can see it's sort of working its way through. What we can see is we've got a couple of other versions here, the 16, which has no other packages, and 3.19, which has the WebGL build support. And we're just going to let that go through and install. Okay, now we've got Unity installed.